Hi guys, and welcome back to City Skylines 2 Hex Isles episode 2. So let's jump straight back in and get started. Right, looks like we've got some fires going on in the industrial estate. So let's start investing in some fire and rescue. And since I am doing it, I'm probably just going to make sure that it's as green as possible everywhere, because that's just the way I am. But one is all we need, so I'm happy with just having that one, because some of these services can get really expensive. As you can see, I'm back down to 55,000. Well, hey, Grand Village, let's go. Now that we're at Grand Village, we've unlocked offices, so I think I'm going to use these as sort of a barrier against the pollution from the geothermal plant to the residential area. Uh-oh, spaghettios. Looks like we've got some fires. Nothing we can do about it though, except just watch them burn. So, rest in peace, trees. Oh god, now I've got trees burning in our forestry. Oh, maybe not. Right, our beautiful residents are starting to complain about garbage, so I'm going to unlock this tile and we're going to get the garbage management to deal with that problem. But first, obviously, we need to make it all nice and flat. You know, because it makes a lot of sense. It's got nothing to do with how it makes me feel, I promise. Right, all nice and flat. Garbage management in. Let's get it into a beautiful circle, which we have so much experience doing now. Lovely. Right, looks like we've got some traffic. It seems that the dirt roads can just not handle what our city needs anymore. So I think it's time to rework them a little bit. I think what we're going to do is just put a roundabout here at the end and see what happens. Why are they turning around there, the absolute nutters? What's going on over here? Are these like some rebels that have decided that they don't want any part of my city? I don't understand that. There's no, you know, that's a train track and a road that goes nowhere. I don't know. Right, so traffic is persisting, so I think I'm going to start upgrading these roads a bit. I didn't show you, but I did put a small medical centre in and a small park. I tend to only build services like that if they have negative effects on my citizens. And if you just look at the bottom right corner, you'll be able to find out what they're sad about, rather than just buying everything when you unlock it. I doubt that's going to make much of a difference. In an ideal world, I would create a whole new road into the city, just so there was more ways to get in and out of the city, but that would cost a lot of tiles, and I'm too scared to do that right now. So instead, I think I might just spam roundabouts at every intersection and see what that does. You know, gotta experiment, haven't you? Oh god, what's that? Is that a tornado? Ah, blimey. We've got tornadoes taking out cars on the motorway. We've got fires. This is absolute chaos. Not to mention, traffic into the city is crazy. This is paradise. So the problems with the traffic is persisting. And I'm just going to do a bit of experimenting and make the roads a bit larger, because until we can invest in a new way into the city, there's not much we can actually do. Seems to be doing the job, but we'll see how long that lasts. I can't believe I've got this far without putting any schools in, but they are starting to complain, so let's give them what they want. Education for the people. Oh, what's going on there? I thought I had some medical centres. Yeah, I do. Well, since we're here, let's get rid of all that ugly red. That's better, all nice and green. Oh man, that hurts me. Oh. I just want it all to be green. Since we're looking at the roads, I think it might be time to get a road maintenance facility. That'll do. I mean, road maintenance depot. I'm just winding you up. And let's take a look at what else we can do. Yeah, parking areas sounds good to me. That'll do. I'm sure one parking space is just going to change everything. I was actually being sarcastic about the one parking space changing everything, but yeah, check that out. There you go. I'm a genius. It looks like Lee Reese can't connect to her Instagram and post on her story, so I think we'll help her out and get ourselves a radio mast. But apart from that and traffic, everyone is loving life in Exiles. I guess radio masts want to be built on hills, which makes logical sense. Let's see if we can't work around it though, and try to get something without messing everything up too much. I think for now we're just going to plop it down here on the left of the city, because at least the industrial has some good internet. So now our employees can scroll on their phones while they're on the toilet. And now let's have a look at some mail. I think that will do nicely. I'll be honest, I am very concerned about the fires growing in these woodlands. So I'm going to unlock the fire watchtower and just plonk one down here next to our forestry, just to give me a bit of mental security. And just as well we did, because that fire is raging. Oh, what's going on over there? It seems like some road rage. A couple of cars are hoping to claim for the insurance. As you can see, I have added some more parks in there, so it's all nice and green now. There really shouldn't be any zebra crossing here, but how do I get rid of it? God, I'm such a noob. Oh, as easy as that. Oh, how about the traffic, mate? Oh, you know, it's just up until when we spawn in at the start of the map, so no biggie. Right, I have a theory that everyone's turning around because they want to park on the road. So I'm gonna get rid of the parking spots and see if I can't negate that by getting some more parking spots somewhere else. I'm doing a good job at explaining things, aren't I? Nope, that theory was wrong. People are just coming into the city, taking one look and thinking, nah, it's not hexagons yet, so I've been sold a lie. Let's go home. It's like there's an imaginary stop sign there and they just keep stopping. But let's forget about it now and do something we can control, which is the demand for industrial. Starting to look quite nice now, getting quite full. Now let's go back to spamming parking spots everywhere and hoping that that somehow makes a difference to the traffic, because I have no other ideas. It's not too bad, it's just another regular day on the M6. Our high and medium density residential areas are starting to build up and the parking spots we've put down are getting full. So I'm going to try one of these solar powered parking lots because it's nice and big and it's a high density area, so I think they'll need it. Oh, doesn't that look fancy? So we seem to be running a bit low on areas for industrial. So let's just check if there's any specialised industry on this left corner, and it seems there isn't. So I might buy this square and see what we can do with it. I get the feeling in this playlist that the way we're going to start every new tile is by raising the ground the size of a 2-storey house. So let's start doing that. Okay, this raises a problem. Looks like we can't delete the train track. So, I guess I will spend one of my well-earned points on the train thing. And hopefully this will allow us to extend the train track a little bit and then delete the rest of it. Oh man, it's not my day, is it? Okay, crisis averted. Back to satisfying terraforming. Ooh. Oh right, yeah, there's another side. Well, I can't even click it. This is where I'd put in the sound effect where it goes. But just so, as I am a noob at this game, I'm a noob at editing as well, so you can just listen to my voice attempting and failing. And of course we have to go all the way around the edges as close as possible so we can make it as perfect as possible, so that our brains can get some level of dopamine that's left. And with that, I'm going to leave it there. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Congratulations if you made it this far, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Hexiles.